Hey guys, this is the Prince Macedon, doing a commentary video on the Cilician Hills. This is a Macedon versus Germania battle, and I'm in command of the Macedonians, and my opponent is Hector 12 in command of the Germans. Let's look at my Macedonian army first. I've got a Grand Phalanx here in the center. It's composed of 6 Royal Pikemen. Here they are. Protecting their flanks, I have 2 Peltas on both flanks. One is an Illyrian Peltas unit, and the other is a regular Peltas unit. On the outside of my Peltas, I have 2 units of archers. One is a regular archer unit, and then the other is an elite Cretan archer unit. Here they are, they have the green outfits. Very sweet. On the front, I have 2 cavalry squadrons. One is a Greek cavalry squadron, the other is a light lancer squadron. These are my Prodemoi. Let's go look at the German army of Hector 12. On the front ranks, he has 6 units of spear warbands. Just behind them, he has 2 units of chosen archer warbands. Then he has, behind them, 3 units of knight raiders. They have those little axes. He has 2 units of berserkers. Then he has 3 units of naked fanatics, and they are nearly naked. And in the very back, he has 2 squadrons of barbarian noble cavalry, and his general is in command of one of them. There he is.
Unit march.
So he's starting to move out this way. I saw him on top of this hill, so I didn't think he was going to move, so I decided to shift to his left, and I'm going to occupy this part of the hill here. That way we can fight on nearly equal grounds. Seeing that he's shifting his forces this way, I've decided to run my forces up here. I can let them rest once they get on top of the hill. Here's my sweet-looking Peltast, with the Grand Phalanx just behind them. It's very nice looking. And here's my Illyrians. I don't get to use these guys that often, just because they're so expensive. Anyways, as I'm running up this hill, I was in range of his chosen archer warbands. I couldn't really avoid that, so I didn't really care. But he's shooting at my right flank here of Royal Pikemen. So I'm losing some pikemen in this process of getting up the hill. But once I get up the hill, it'll totally be worth losing a few pikemen. Okay. So here are the spear warbands. They're trying to get higher up the hill here. But once I obtain like near equal ground with his spearmen, my pikes can take out his spearmen easily. So I wasn't worried about his spears. If we had a head-on clash, anyways. I decided to move my archers out here to keep his archers busy. This is just like a little screening movement. And I don't mind losing a few archers here, because honestly the archers weren't really important in this battle, because he only had 2 archers himself. So I will put these guys in the front lines here. Here comes his barbarian noble cavalry. He's going to charge after them, but I decided to run away at that moment. And my opponent, he had pretty good response there. He stopped running at the appropriate time. If he got any closer, I could have bushwhacked him. Alright, so I've chosen this spot right here to start the fight. I'm going to push forward as his phalanx isn't in line yet. And by the way, my general is in command of one of these Royal Pikemen. There he is. So I'm going to move forward with one of my pikes here. I'm going to obliterate this unit here. So that was my first opening. His phalanx wasn't in line yet, so I'm going to push this one out. And this will be an easy fight for my pikes. Now I've got my Peltas here, trying to protect the flank. They're kind of running away though. Not really, it's kind of intentional. But they're going to shower him with their javelins. Here comes the Knight Raiders. He sees that my right flank's vulnerable. I routed some of his Knight Raiders here, but now he's pushing in force against my right flank. As you can see, that I've routed his extreme left flank of Spear Warbands. That's where my pikes push forward first. Just gonna chase him down with my cavalry. Anyways, he's using his Barbarian Noble Cavalry to chase after my Peltist and my archers. And I just fell back a little bit. No worries. Now he's wrapping around my right flank here. Here's his fanatics. They don't really stand a chance against my rail pikes. But on this side right here, my right flank, he's crushing my phalanx unit on the very far right here. So it's not looking good for these particular guys. But my pikes have succeeded in routing the spearmen in front of them, so now I'm free to move my guys up this way and envelop him. But now he's attacking my rail pikes with his cavalry from behind. Now I'm bringing up my light lancers to save my pikemen there. And I routed his Barbarian Noble Cavalry. I'm gonna do some hammer and anvil with my Greek cavalry now. Gotta save my phalanx here. You can see all those German troops ganging up there. And I've lost a rail pike unit here. But that's fine. I have my rail pikes right here on standby. And I'm pushing down with these rail pikes here. So, since these guys are fighting downhill, I have the advantage in this battle. I've routed his general somewhere. So now there's a mass rout of some of his units. His berserkers are still in it, and I'm throwing in my Illyrians to help out my pikemen. Not that they need it or anything, but my Illyrians had nothing else to do. You can see some of the Spear Warbands running away from the battle. And watch this berserker, he's going to kick some butt here. And there's my general, he's also fighting in this fight. And look at that berserker, he cut right into my phalanx there. He's gonna get back up and start kicking some more butt there. Look at that. Oh, there's actually two berserkers there. Damn. It's pretty sweet. He has this one berserker unit left. Let's see how long he lasts. He's doing pretty well. There we go, we took him out. Alright, so I took out his last unit there. After this fight, we're both commenting on how much we enjoyed this battle, because we were both attacking. Anyways, that was a clear victory. I had 1,317 kills, with 602 men remaining. Hector 12 killed 617 of my men, and he had 73 men remaining. Good game to Hector 12.